What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we'll be discussing what to eat pre and post workout to optimize both the workout itself and the recovery post workout. So before we hop into it, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let's hop straight into it. So first we'll start off with the pre-workout nutrition. What should you be consuming? What should you be eating prior to your workout to not only fuel your workout but also maximize the intensity and pump that you're getting in the gym? And we'll go over three primary components of maximizing your pump and maximizing and optimizing your workout here in just a sec. So the first one being carbs, carbohydrates, okay? I would suggest to have a big chunk of your carbs, that your biggest carb meal of the day, 1 to 2 hours prior to your workout, okay? Like I said, your body's primary source of fuel is carbohydrates. You can use carbs as a fuel source easier than a can of fats or any other fuel source. So I would suggest, again, loading up on carbs 1 to 2 hours prior to your workout, okay? Second thing that in conjunction with carbs is electrolytes. Specifically sodium and potassium, okay? These electrolytes will control how much water is sucked into the muscle, and obviously will help with muscle fullness and the maximizing the pump that you'll experience in the gym. So carbs, along with sodium, potassium, these electrolytes will ultimately determine the muscle fullness and how much water is able to be sucked into that muscle, again, to kind of create that pump effect, okay? With carbs, if you didn't know already, 1 gram of carb will yield or hold on to about 3 grams of water. So again, the carbs will kind of act as a source of fuel, and again, the electrolytes, the sodium, potassium will suck that water into the muscle, creating that muscle fullness, creating that pump that you experience in the gym. The third thing is caffeine, okay? You don't have to have pre-workout before your workouts. I know this has been a massive hype reason like the last couple of years with working out is the pre-workout aspect. You don't have to have pre-workout. It is an easy drink to have. Obviously it has caffeine, beta-alanine, a ton of other pump ingredients, but black coffee or just coffee in general will yield kind of the same effect in terms of giving you a boost, giving you energy, and with that mental focus to maximize your focus and intensity in the gym. So again, some sort of caffeine, coffee, or energy drink can be pre-workout if you like as well. Those three things combined, having a carb meal, having electrolytes, and caffeine right before your workout will give you the best pump and the kind of maximize and optimize your intensity and workouts in the gym, okay? Now, obviously not everyone can do this. If you're someone that trains fasted, I would recommend having the first two as much as possible on your last meal the night before your workout. So if you're someone that works out at 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m. or whatever time and you kind of go into it fasted, obviously you're not gonna be having these right before your workout. Maybe the coffee will. But I would suggest having a big carb meal along with salts, potassium, those electrolytes that I mentioned in your last meal the night before to kind of help you maximize as much as possible with the pump, with the energy to fuel that workout. Okay, so again, if you're fasted, have it the night before. If not, then have it 1 to 2 hours before, and obviously the coffee maybe 30 minutes before your workout. So some example pre-workout meals I like to consume prior to my workouts to maximize the pump, maximize the quality of my workouts are usually 1 of 3 meals. The first one being usually oatmeal with some sort of berry, whether that be blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, cranberry, whatever berry you want, maybe with some almonds as well. Meal number 2 would be some sort of sandwich with coconut water, a lot of electrolytes from the potassium in the coconut water, and or number 3, either peanut butter or honey toast, or a bagel as well. So all 3 of those meals are high in carbs, high in electrolytes, which will then maximize the pump, maximize the quality of your workout. Now, when it comes to post-workout nutrition, there used to be a massive myth back in the day. Not sure if it still exists or not, but this kind of idea of hitting your anabolic window, right? 20, 30 minutes after your workout, having to consume a protein shake or a banana or whatever it was, which simply is not true. It is a complete myth. No such thing as an anabolic window. For me personally, I don't even have a post-workout meal usually until at least an hour, maybe even 2 hours after my workout, because for me, I'm not hungry usually at all, really right after my workout until about an hour or even longer after that. So again, I'll usually wait an hour, 90 minutes, something like that, to consume a post-workout meal. And the most important thing with the post-workout meal is, again, consuming enough protein, and that can be obviously spaced out throughout the day. And this is something I've noticed with my personal clients is most people just aren't consuming enough protein on a daily basis. So when it comes to knowing how much protein to consume, the general you've probably seen around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Again, if you're overweight, if you're obese, you can easily get away with 0.7, and if you're like shredded, I would even actually recommend going above to like 1.2 grams per pound of body weight. But for most people, I would say 80% of people, 1 gram per pound of body weight is sufficient and more than enough to kind of meet your protein needs. But the issue is most people are not consuming that much. So when it comes to post-workout nutrition, making sure you're having a big protein meal, and I would actually have the next biggest carb meal out of my day. So the biggest one being prior to your workout, and the next one being post-workout, to kind of replenish your glycogen stores that you kind of depleted depending on how vigorous that activity was during the workout. So post-workout meal, again, having a meal that's high in both carbs and protein. Now, some post-workout meals that I like to consume consistently after my workouts, some examples maybe for you guys to try, are some sort of rice bowl. I like to have a chicken rice bowl or a shrimp rice bowl or a beef rice bowl, some sort of protein base with a rice bowl and veggies, kind of mix it up stir fry style. I like to have that a lot. Another one, if I don't feel like cooking, super easy, a protein smoothie. Again, having 1 or 2 scoops of protein depending on how much protein I need or how far I am from my protein totals. Having a protein smoothie with berries, almond milk, again, the protein powder itself, maybe some stevia, blend it all together to have a protein smoothie. Or 3 would be steak and sweet potato and some sort of vegetable. Again, super delicious and high protein, great source of carbohydrates. So those are some examples that maybe for you guys to try, and 3 of my kind of staple go-to post-workout meals that I like to consume afterwards of finishing my workouts, usually about an hour after that. So those are my pre and post-workout meals and what I suggest in terms of consuming prior to your workout as well as post-workout. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I'll see you guys here next Sunday. Peace out.